Hello students, and welcome to the lecture on CRM, Technological Dimensions. After this lecture, we will be able to learn the following objectives. Understand the concepts of ECRM in business. Discuss the technologies of ECRM. Explain the virtual customer representative. Explain the characteristics of data mining. Understand database management. Explain the changing perspective of ECRM. Define advantages of ECRM. Let's start with the introduction of CRM, Technological Dimensions. Customer values are a strategic weapon in tracing and retaining customers, and one of the most effective factors in the success of CRM projects. Delivering superior customer value has become a matter of ongoing concern in building and sustaining competitive advantage by driving CRM performance. CRM facilitates developing relationships with differentiated customers via interdependent collaboration with those of highest value to the company, as many researchers suggested. If companies want to improve the performance of their CRM, they must regulate their activities based on best value creation thought. The CRM goal is to create and deliver value to a targeted customer. The consequences of CRM performance are the area of studies that generate much interest. To date, the primary focus of research has centered on the impact of customer relationship performance from the perspective of organizations and customers' behavior. From the organization viewpoint, it has been found that CRM can improve customer data and develop a customer-centric view from the customer behavior perspective. CRM performance can increase customer loyalty, retention, and satisfaction. Let's now discuss ECRM in business. Electronic CRM, or ECRM, is the electronically delivered or managed subset of CRM. It concerns all forms of managing relationships with customers when using information technologies. It arises from the consolidation of traditional CRM with the e-business applications marketplace and covers the broad range of information technologies used to support a company's CRM strategy. ECRM applications. The Saybold Group, psgroup.com, focuses on CRM and ECRM from the customer's point of view. To understand the difference, consider CRM from a company's point of view, rather from the vendor's. Companies are focused on enhancing customer satisfaction, improving customer loyalty, and increasing profitability. Customer-facing applications. These include all the areas where customers interact with the company. Call centers, including help desks, Salesforce automation, and field service automation. Customer-touching applications. In this category, customers interact directly with the applications. Customer-centric intelligence applications. These are applications that analyze the results of operational processing and use the results of the analysis to improve CRM applications. Online networking applications. Online networking refers to methods that provide the opportunity to build personal relationships with a wide range of people. Now we will study about the greater focus of ECRM. ECRM involves the integration of web channels into the overall enterprise CRM strategy, with the goal of driving consistency within all channels relative to sales, customer service and support, CSS, and marketing initiatives. Changing perspective. The production concept. It holds that consumers will perfect products that are widely available and inexpensive. Managers focusing on this concept concentrate on achieving high production efficiency, low cost, and mass distribution. They assume that customers are primarily interested in the product availability and low prices. The product concept. This orientation holds that consumers will favor those products that offer the most quality, performance, or innovative features. The marketing concept. It holds that the key to achieving its organizational goals consists of the company being more than effective than competitors in creating, delivering, and communicating customer value to its selected target customers. Features of ECRM. There are two types of features, general and security. General, entirely web-based. ECRM application contact with the customer is made through the retail store, phone, and fax. Also, all the other traditional methods are used in addition to internet, email, wireless, and PDA technologies. Security. Users can be defined with access to only certain options using a role-based model. Options applicable to certain roles can be graphically configured and users defined as fulfilling a given role. Advantages. The ECRM can be defined as the use of the Internet, various electronic touchpoints, as well as other telecommunications, related means to initiate and manage the relationship that exists between an enterprise and its customers or prospects. The benefits which those channels confer on the enterprises include fostering relationships with customers. Trust is one of the scarcest commodities in dealing with customers, and it's not easily obtained. Provision of personalized services. Although it is not an easy task to achieve personalization successfully and sustain it, if achieved, it can result in huge positive gains for the enterprise. Quality of service and delivery. Service delivery has become a major determinant in the selection of service providers by customers. Transaction and processing speed. The backbone offered by the Internet has enabled enterprises to establish ECRM platforms via which they are able to cut down on the time taken for processing customer queries, acknowledgement of their orders, information regarding their payments, as well as delivery of the orders. Let's now discuss ECRM technologies in use. Technological developments continue to affect the organization and the marketing of its products and services. These technological applications include the computer and mobile telephone technology. CRM needs to be seen as more than just technology, with the technology being regarded as the enabler of the CRM strategy. Voice portals. Voice portals allow users to access the content on a website through a cell phone. This is possible with technologies such as Voice XML, which can provide web access with a standard wired or cellular telephone. The current limitation of voice portals on the web is that the voice recognition is limited to particular domains, and each domain requires a different grammar. Web phones, otherwise known as Internet Protocol or IP technology. Web phone technology supports voice communications over the Internet, reducing the need for the telephone network. This allows a fuller integration of voice and textual data. Bots. Software robots or bots are used to locate websites. They use plain English to locate content on the web and are also used as conversational engines that work in the real time or through email messages. Bots make use of natural language processing or NLP, which allows a user to converse in natural English sentences instead of using keywords. NLP is simply a pattern matching technology. Virtual customer representative. When it comes to a conversation, a face and a facial expression is worth 1,000 words because it adds an extra dimension. There are companies who offer three-dimensional animated talking heads, which can be used as front ends to email and CRM applications. When linked with one of the conversational bots described earlier, and a text-to-text speech or TTS, this engine, it converts text to spoken English. These virtual reps give the appearance of a real person who can discuss the customer's problem. Phone requirements. A traditional corded, hardwired phone is required to take or make calls for American support clients, as well as attend American support virtually held conference meetings. Hardwired phone can be either a traditional analog line from a telephone company or a digital phone from a cable or other digital phone provider. Cell phones, Vonage, Magic Jack, Skype, and other voice-over IP or VoIP services are not allowed. Use of these services will be considered grounds for dismissal. Disable all phone features including voicemail, call blocking, automatic telemarketer blocking, call forwarding, etc. Internet requirements. DSL or cable internet. The call routing platform is not compatible with dial-up or satellite internet. minimum upload speed of 5 megabits per second, Mbps, minimum download speed 256 kilobits per second, kbps. The workstation must be connected directly to a modem or a router connected directly to the modem. Wireless network connections will not be supported. Customer relationship portals. The term customer relationship portal deserves explanation. Over the last several months, a wide variety of companies have adopted the portal or customer relationship taglines, hoping to garner increased market attention. However, Aspect's customer relationship portal is not a web portal in the sense of a content aggregation and/or transactional commerce website. Capabilities of Aspect's customer relationship portal. The Aspect's portal's CTI functionality obeys the business and workflow rules as dictated by the Aspect workflow engine, delivering screen pop and data to front and back office applications with database lookup via ODBC, instead of the more isolated screen pop and data delivery functionality of standard CTI. Business benefits of customer relationship portals. Enhanced communication. Portals employ a modular approach to building a web interface. This approach gives business the flexibility to communicate with customers in the way one deems most effective. Faster return on investment, or ROI. Portal technologies are increasingly open source, where the license allows commercial use for free. Traditionally, the large developer community allows businesses to take advantage of new features developed through use in the real world. Customer portal features. Among the many features, customer portals provide the following: fully extensible and scalable, from the smallest website to the largest corporate deployment. Internet or intranet sites can be developed entirely with built-in features or augmented through third-party private assembly tools. Simply efficient and manageable. Defines administration options between user levels. Allows administrators to manage any number of sites, each with their own look and identity. The business rules management component enables the creation, deletion, analysis, and storage of the business rules in a repository. The customer profile component is generated based on the information in the customer information file, or CIF. Warehouse segmentation scoring, the relevant customer conversation contact dialogue information, is captured and stored in a contact management component. The CRA effectiveness analysis component, by using data mining technology, provides a facility to explore rules, recommended actions, and customer interaction effectiveness in general. The treatment provides unique treatment data for customer, products, and services. Database management. A database management system, or DBMS, is software designed to assist in maintaining and utilizing large collections of data, and the need for such systems, as well as their use, is growing rapidly. The alternative to using a DBMS is to use ad hoc approaches that do not carry over from one application to another. For example, to store the data in files and write application-specific code to manage it. The area of database management systems is a microcosm of computer science in general. The issues addressed and the techniques used span a wide spectrum, including languages, object orientation, and other programming paradigms, compilation, operating systems, concurrent programming, data structures, algorithms, theory, parallel and distributed systems, user interfaces, expert systems and artificial intelligence, statistical techniques, and dynamic programming. Database construction. Systematically organized or structured repository of indexed data that allows easy retrieval, updating, analysis, and output of data. Stored usually in a computer, this data could be in the form of graphics, reports, scripts, tables, text, etc., representing almost every kind of information. Data warehousing. Data warehousing sites aim to help people to get a good high-level understanding of what it takes to implement a successful data warehouse project. Data architecture. Data architecture can be stated as data architecture in information technology, which comprises of models, policies, rules, or standards that govern how data is acquired and how it is stored, arranged, integrated, and put to use in data systems and in organizations. From the definition, it is clear that data architecture is a collection of artifacts that enable an organization to put in place processes and structure for the data. For a data architecture to be successful, it needs to be enterprise-wide and comprehensive. That is a big challenge considering that it could take years to cover every aspect of the organization. This is where one found out that a lot of people get overwhelmed by the task at hand. Some of the tips and techniques. Understand the domain one is working on. Do not focus on the technical or the data aspect first. Try and understand the business and the processes around it. Build the process and business dictionary. Having an organization definition of the terminology would help understand the context and language of the business. Data mining. Data mining automates the detection of relevant patterns in a database, using defined approaches and algorithms to look into current and historical data that can then be analyzed to predict future trends. Because data mining tools predict future trends and behaviors by reading through databases for hidden patterns, they allow organizations to make proactive, knowledge-driven decisions and answer questions that were previously too time-consuming to resolve. Data mining is not particularly new. Statisticians have used similar manual approaches to review data and provide business projections for many years. Changes in data mining techniques, however, have enabled organizations to collect, analyze, and access data in new ways. Characteristics of data mining. Large quantities of data. The volume of data is so great it has to be analyzed by automated techniques. For example, satellite information, credit card transactions, etc. Noisy, incomplete data. Imprecise data is the characteristic of all data collection. Complex data structure. Conventional statistical analysis is not possible. Heterogeneous data stored in legacy systems. Data mining tools. Organizations that wish to use data mining tools can purchase mining programs designed just for existing software and hardware platforms, which can then be integrated into new products and systems as they are brought online. Or they can build their own custom mining solution. For instance, feeding the output of a data mining exercise into another computer system, such as a neural network, is quite common and can give the mined data more value. This is because the data mining tool gathers the data, while the second program, the neural network, makes decisions based on the data collected. Data mining techniques. In addition to using a particular data mining tool, internal auditors can choose from a variety of data mining techniques. The most commonly used techniques include artificial neural networks, decision trees, and the nearest neighboring method. Each of these techniques analyzes data in different ways. Artificial neural networks are nonlinear predictive models that learn through training. Although they are powerful predictive modeling techniques, some of the power comes at the expense of ease of use and deployment. Decision trees are tree-shaped structures that represent decision sets. Now in the end, let us summarize what we have learned in this lecture. Customer values are a strategic weapon in tracing and retaining customers, and one of the most effective factors in the success of CRM projects. Technological developments continue to affect the organization and the marketing of its products and services. These technological applications include the computer and mobile telephone technology. Over the last several months, a wide variety of companies have adopted the portal or customer relationship taglines, hoping to garner increased market attention. A database management system, or DBMS, is software designed to assist in maintaining and utilizing large collections of data, and the need for such systems, as well as their use, is growing rapidly. Data mining automates the detection of relevant patterns in a database, using defined approaches and algorithms to look into current and historical data that can then be analyzed to predict future trends.